Hello there, my beloved. It's me again with the third video of the day. It's about boundaries. So, thank you for being here. I'm so glad that I am in my creative energy a lot these days. It's just my feminine energy, my sacral chakra seems to be active in a very healthy way. So, I keep creating. I hope you're enjoying these videos, and I am actually getting email messages, and I'm hearing from new people who recently joined my channel. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and for all of us for being part of the adventure. So I want to say today, actually, I will start by this video is about boundaries, okay? So it's a big deal to have boundaries in our interpersonal relationships, in our interaction with the rest of the world, in our career. Everything, even the relationship I have with myself, requires a certain degree of boundary, okay? So before that, I would like to reflect on this channel. Please, for the new subscribers or for people who are watching me for the first time, go ahead and watch my video that I make probably 8-9 months ago. I'm not sure. The title is Facts About Tigist and Indigo. Back then, I called myself Tigist and Indigo and not Walata Kidan. So go ahead and watch that video. It will tell you a lot of things about the purpose of this channel. By the way, the purpose of this channel is to help you, to help especially Ethiopians, as I'm an Ethiopian woman. Even though it's getting harder and harder by the day to actually communicate in Amharic, the things I want to say, and it's even starting to make me feel uncomfortable when I minimize the message in my videos to make them understandable for everyone, to make them to help everyone to understand me. But like I'm still trying my best. So the purpose of this channel is to help Ethiopians, especially my focus is on young people who are going through their awakening journeys. So the first thing that I would like to say is I'm really happy with it. Many people ask me how much YouTube pays me or how many subscribers I have. I think they see it in a linear fashion. When someone says I do this or I do that, I think the first question that people want to ask is how much you're earning out of it. Yeah, so that's not how I see it. The reason why I'm very happy with this channel is the first thing, I get to express myself so just beautifully from my heart space. I get to tell my truth as it comes, and I get to blossom on a daily basis. When I show up to the camera, the excitement I get just because I'm gonna express myself, and the energy will go out and touches just people in every homes, yeah, and different people with different backgrounds, people from different countries and stuff like that, yeah, different ages, different genders will get to watch me. So my energy, the more it expands, the more it comes back to me with so much reward. So that's the primary way that I see and I relate to my channel, the fact that I get to express myself, yeah. And the second thing is I'm helping a lot of people. I know what I'm doing is making a difference. I am starting to hear from people. I have a handful of clients that I'm treating right now. I am counseling with psychology and energy work, energy healing. So I'm really grateful with how it's progressing. I'm sure it's finding the right people at the right time in right situations. So I'm really grateful for you guys. And for like when people ask me if I'm making money out of YouTube or not, I just would simply say I am multidimensional to base my financial stability or my general well-being on just one thing. So I am a great believer in applying myself in different ways on different areas of life, getting engaged, yeah, being involved in different mechanics of things and in the within the matrix, even though I'm not thinking in a way that supports the matrix. Since I'm in this world, I am exposed to some of the ways that people in the 3D are surviving or living. So anyway, I apply myself in every chance I get. If I'm interested in something, I would just pursue it all the way. That's how I am. So this channel, I'm really, really grateful for it. I'm so happy that you're watching me right now. I am so happy we're connected. I'm so grateful for what it is. And as I said earlier, me expressing myself with so much gratitude and beauty, and you showing up for yourself, taking notes, learning from me, and letting my energy affect you the way that it should or it would is very amazing. So today I'm going to be talking about boundaries. Yeah, boundaries. Apparently there is no equivalent word or appropriate word that I can use, that an Amharic word that I can use to actually as a replacement for boundaries, the English word. Yeah, so I'll just use it as it is. But like, boundaries in our interpersonal relationships are very important. I believe no genuine relationship or love can be expressed without boundaries. It's all about boundaries. It's when I know that I'm a sovereign being dealing with another sovereign being that actually can give genuine love. ኖርማሊ ሰዎች በጣም ብዙ ጊዜ ፍቅርን የሚያገናኙት ላይክ ሁሉንም ነገር አንድ ላይ ማድረግ ነው። ሁሉንም ነገር ላይክ ሲበሉም አንድ ላይ ነው፣ ሲጠጡም አንድ ላይ ነው፣ ቀናቸው የሚያሳልፉት እንደዛ ነው። በጣም ብዙ ሰዎች በፍሬንድሺፕም ቢሆን ሰዎች በጣም በግልጽ የማይወዱትን ነገር አንፈልግም ብለው መናገር ይከብዳቸዋል። እና ስላልተናገሩ ግን የሚፈጠረው ነገር ላይ ላይክ አሁን እኔ ለምሳሌ በጓደኝነት በጣም ቫልዩ ከማረገው ነገር ውስጥ ጓደኞቼ እንዲኖራቸውና እኔ እንዲኖረኝ የምጠብቀው ነገር ሎያሊቲ ነው። ታማኝነት በጣም ትልቅ የሆነ ቦታ አለው ለኔ። especially if you are going to be in my intimate circle, you have to be loyal, you have to be honest. yeah, so ሁሉንም ሰው ነው ላይክ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ አዲስ ጓደኛም ሲኖረኝም ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ወይም ደግሞ ለነባሮቹ ጓደኞቼም ሊሆን ይችላል። ሁሌም እኔ ታማኝነትንና ግልጽነትን አፕሪሺየት እንደማደርግ ነግራቸዋለሁ። ድሮ ላይ ግን እንደዛ አልነበርኩኝም ነው። ምክንያቱም ያው ሁሉም ነገር ተቻችለን ነው። ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ አሁን በጣም ብዙ ጊዜ ሶሻል ላይፍ የሚባለው ይሄ 5-6 ጓደኞች ነው አንድ ላይ ሲመጡ በቃ የሆነ እኔ ራሴ በራሴ ማስተናገድ ወይም መቋቋም ማልችለው ነገር ኖሮ ጓደኛዬ እንድትረዳኝ ነው አይደል? በስሜት ደረጃም ሆነ በስነ ልቦናም ሆነ እንደዛ ነው። በዚህ ሰዓት ግን በጣም ኢንዲፔንደንት ሰው ነኝ፣ ኃላፊነት የምወስድ ሰው ነኝ። ያ ማለት ከሌሎች ሰዎች ጋር የሆነ እርዳታ አልፈልግም፣ አልቀበልም፣ መጠየቅ ባለብኝ ሰዓት አልጠይቅም፣ ወይም ደግሞ ሌሎች ሰዎች እኔ ምንም አያስተምሩኝም I'm not teachable እያልኩኝ አይደለም። I am so open to hearing other people. I'm actually a compassionate listener, you know what I mean? So I learn from people on a daily basis. I'm not in any way saying I know everything, you can't teach me, but like I'm not dependent on another human being to solve my mental, psychological, to solve any of my problems. Okay, I am the primary agent and I am fully responsible for how I feel, for how I show up in this life. So ጓደኞቻችን ጋር እንደዛ ብለን በግልጽ ከነገርናቸው እነዚህ ሰዎች እኛ የምንለው የኛን ስታንዳርድ ያሟላሉ ወይስ አያሟላም የሚለውን ነገር በሂደት የሚወሰን ነው የሚሆነው ማለት ነው። እነሱም በትክክል ይሄን ጓደኝነት ፍሬንድሺፑን ቫልዩ ካደረጉት እኔ የምጠብቅባቸውን ነገር ለማሟላት ይሞክራሉ። እነሱ ደግሞ ከኔ የሚጠብቁት ነገር ካለ እነዛን ነገሮች ለማድረግ ይሞክራሉ። እንደዚህ ስላችሁ እኔ ላይክ I am the one ቦስ ምናምን ነገር ሆኖ አንድ ሰው በቃ ሁሌ ለምን እንደዚህ ታደርጋለህ ለምን እንደዚህ አክሰፕት አለማድረግ ማለት አይደለም ያኛው ሰው። okay, if you are my best friend I would accept you the way you are. In the first place, ስለ ባውንደሪ ከማውራታችን በፊት is your choice right? Are you choosing the right type of friends? Are you choosing the right partner? The one mistake I have made in my life that I'm not really proud of is picking wrong guys for a relationship, picking wrong people for friendship, and then end up being consumed by a lot of drama in my life. Okay, so first thing before boundaries, are you dealing with the right people? Do you know who are the right people for you? Okay, are you the right person for yourself in the first place? Are you honest with yourself? መጀመሪያ ስለ ባውንደሪ ስለምንም ነገር ስለ ሪሌሽንሺፕም ከማውራታችን በፊት are you honest with yourself? Are you the person that you want to be? So that you can expect from others, so that you can expect from reality, so that you can expect to be productive at work. Are you being the right person? Are you honestly are you living authentically የመጀመሪያው ጥያቄ ነው ማለት ነው። ሶ ከዛ ተነስተን እኔ ራሴ መሆን የምፈልገውን ነገር ሲሆን ወይም ደግሞ አትሊስት የመሆን ፕሮሰስ ላይ በመሆንበት ሰዓት I can say አሁን በጣም መንፈሳዊ ጉዞ ላይ ነኝ ያለሁት። ስለዚህ በየቀኑ እማራለሁ፣ በየቀኑ አነባለሁ፣ በየቀኑ ዩቲዩብ ላይ ዶክመንተሪዎች አያለሁ፣ ኤክሰርሳይዝ አድርጋለሁ። ስለዚህ ሁሌም ራሴን ለማሻሻል እየሞከርኩኝ ነው። ስለዚህ አሁን ለምሳሌ እዚህ ፓዝ ላይ ሆኜ ጓደኞቼ ብዬ የመረጥኳቸው ሰዎች ግን እዚህ ፓዝ ላይ ያልሆኑና ምናልባትም ደግሞ እዚህ መንገድ ላይ ያሉ ሰዎችን ጀጅ የሚያደርጉ ወይም ደግሞ ምንም ጉዳይ ቦታ የማይሰጡ ሰዎች ከሆኑ I'm dealing with wrong friendship, a wrong type of friendship that's not aligned with my vibration. So I cannot even talk about boundaries, okay? So boundaries can only exist between people who are responsible and who are independent and who are sovereign individuals. Don't forget that. So I say to be in my intimate circle, you have to be vulnerable, you have to be honest, you have to be loyal, you have to be strong, you have to be divine, like you have to be spiritual. Of course you are divine whether you know it or not. So እነዚህ ነገሮች ያሟላ ሰው ከሆነ ወደ ህይወት የሚመጣው እነዛን ሰዎች like according to my values የኔን value እና የኔን standard ከዛ ነገር የምጠብቀውን ነገር ያሟሉ ሰዎች ስለሆኑ I welcome them። ስለዚህ ቀላል ነው የሚሆነው ማለት ነው። እነዛን ሰዎች ለመቀየር እየሞከርኩኝ አይደለም። እነዛን ሰዎች አክሰፕት ማድረጊያቸው ግን እኔ ከነሱ የምጠብቀውን የኔን value የሚያከብሩ ሰዎች መሆን መቻላቸውን ወይም መሆን እንደሚችሉ ኤክስፔክት ሳደርግ እኔ ኮሙኒኬት አድርጋለሁ ማለት ነው። So there is no way that people would know what you like and what you don't like before you tell them. You have to communicate your boundaries. ይሄን ነገር ፈቅዳለሁ፣ ይሄንን ነገር አልፈቅድም። ለምሳሌ እኔ ቤቴ ሲመጣውን ጓደኞች ድሮ በጣም ብዙ ጓደኞች ቤቴ ያስተናግድ ነበር። አሁን እንኳን ብዙም ጓደኞችም የሉኝም ሲጀመር ቤቴንም I'm a very private person now. ድሮ በጣም I was a very social animal. So ቤቴ በሚመጡበት ሰዓት ሁሌም ሊያቆሽሹ ይችላሉ ራይት። አንድ ሰው የሆነ ነገር ተጠቅሞ በቃ አልባሌ ቦታ ላይ ጥሎት ሊሄድ ይችላል። ስለዚህ በቀስ ነው እኔ ኮሙኒኬት ማድረግ የጀመርኩት ማለት ነው። ሶ ቤቴ ስትመጡ ክሊን አድርጋችሁ የተጠቀማችሁበትን ነገር ወደ ቦታው መልሳችሁ ነው መሄድ ያለባችሁ። ወይም ደግሞ እኔ ቤት ስትመጡ ጮክ ብሎ ማውራት አይቻልም ሊሆን ይችላል። የመሳሰሉ ባውንደሪዎች ይኖሩኝ ጀመረ ማለት ነው። እነዛን ባውንደሪዎችን ደግሞ ጓደኞቼ ስላወቁ እኔ ስለነገርኳቸው ማለት ነው አስዩም እንዲያደርጉ አልጠበቁኝም። እኔ ስለነገርኳቸው እነዛን ነገሮች ሪስፔክት አድርገው ተገኝተዋል ማለት ነው። ሶ መጀመሪያ ላይ ማሰብ ያለብን ነገር እኛ ለራሳችን ትክክል ነን ወይ፣ እኛ ራሳችንን ሪስፔክት እያደረግን ነው ወይ፣ መሆን ያለብንን ሰዎች ሆነናል ወይ ነው። ከዛ በኋላ ደግሞ ከሌሎች ሰዎች ጋር በተለይ ደግሞ ጓደኞቻችን ወይም ደግሞ የትዳር አጋራችን ወይም ቤተሰቦቻችን ብለን ከምናስባቸው ሰዎች ምንድነው የምንጠብቀው? እኛ ምን ወደውን ማንወደውን ነገር ምቾት የሚሰጠንን ነገር ማይሰጠንን ነገር ነግረናቸዋል ወይ በበቂ ሁኔታ? ከዛ ደግሞ እነዛ ሰዎች ተረድተው ያን አንደርስታንድ አድርገው ከኛ ጋር ሪስፔክትፉሊ ኮሙኒኬት እያደረጉ ነው ወይ የሚለውን ነው የምናስበው ማለት ነው። So if you ask me, like, respect is very important. I believe respect is very crucial in a relationship. How I speak to you says volumes about me, about the person I am. So አንድ ሰው የእናንተን ባውንደሪ ቤታችሁ መጥቶ ማድረግ የሌለበትን ነገር ሳያደርግ ሲቀር ወይም ደግሞ የእናንተን የልብ ትርታ የውስጣችሁን ስሜትና ፍላጎት አንደርስታንድ አድርጎ በጣም ኮምፓሽኔት ሆኖ ዊዝ ኬር ትሪት ሲያደርጋችሁ በጣም it's a sign of respect. It's very respectful when I know really, like, when I respect you enough to understand what the things that you don't like and you like, and then when I act from that place, you know, ስለ ራሴ ብቻ እያሰብኩኝ ራስ ወዳድ ሆኜ ሳይሆን ያንኛውን ሰውስ በምን አይነት መንገድ ላስቀይመው እችላለሁ፣ በምን አይነት መንገድ ልጎዳው እችላለሁ ብዬ በመንቀሳቀስበት ሰዓት it's beautiful ማለት ነው። ሶ ሌላው ስለ ባውንደሪ መወራት ያለበት ነገር ምንድነው? ላይክ ቶክሲክ፣ አሁን ለምሳሌ ቶክሲክ ሰዎች አሉ ስል it's not in any way to belittle others or anything. It's a fact. There are people who are toxic. እነሱ በራሳቸው ላይ ያውቁት ይችላሉ. That's the thing. Anything that you are unconscious of ነው የሚጎዳችሁ ወይም ደግሞ ችግር የሚፈጥረው ህይወታችሁ ላይ anything that you are conscious of በትክክል የምታውቁት if you are aware of something 80% of it is solved just by being aware of it. So these people are unconscious of their toxic patterns, and then when you go to their personal space or when you start to have something with these people በጣም ብዙ ችግሮችን ሊፈጥሩባችሁ ይችላል even at energetic level ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ እኔ አሁን ለምሳሌ ላይክ ሰዎችን ቀጠሮ ይዤ ማግኘት ባለብኝ ሰዓት አገኛለሁ። ቢዝነስ ሚቲንግ ማድረግ ካለብኝ ቢዝነስ ሚቲንግ አደርጋለሁ። ጓደኞቼ ጋር ለፈንም ልገናኝ እችላለሁ ወይም ደግሞ የሆኑ ግሩፕ ኦፍ ፒፕል ለማግኘት ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ለመተዋወቅ ልሄድ እችላለሁ። በእነዛ ሰዓት ላይ አንደኛ ነገር ሁሉንም ነገር ውስጤ ላይ ያለውን ነገር በሙሉ አንዴ መውጣት አለበት የሚል አመለካከትም ስለሌለኝ and since I don't seek validation መናገር ያለብኝ ነገር መጥኜ ነው የምናገረው። ሁለተኛ ነገር ደግሞ በጣም በብዙ ሰዎች መካከል ስለሆነ ኢምፓዞች በጣም ኦቨርዌልም እንደረጋለን። የሰውን ስሜት በሰውነታችንን በሁሉ ነገራችንን ፒክ ስለምናደርግ since we absorb the emotions of others directly as an empath በጣም አፌክት እንደረጋለን። ስለዚህ ኤነርጄቲክ ባውንደሪ ያስፈልገናል ማለት ነው። ባውንደሪ የሚባለው ነገር ስነ ልቦናዊ ብቻ አይደለም ወይም ደግሞ የአእምሮ ብቻ አይደለም ወይም የፊዚካል ብቻ ሳይሆን ኤነርጄቲክ ባውንደሪ በጣም ኢምፖርታንት ነው። that's why people use crystals or like some pictures of masters and divine beings like angels to protect their energies. But you are so powerful, my friend. You don't need any tool. You don't need an altar. You don't need any of those things. You are so powerful. Only your faith in the heart is protecting you. Trust me, you're so protected. You're divinely protected. You just have to be consciously aware of where you are and who you are dealing with. በአካባቢያችሁ የከበቧችሁ ሰዎች ምን አይነት ሰዎች እንደሆኑ ማወቅ ከዛ በኋላ ደግሞ ራሳችሁን መጥናችሁ መስጠት ማለት ነው። ላይክ ምንም ነገር over giving is a pattern that I see in divine feminines, for example. Over giving, just giving and just giving, it can't be like that. If you over give, there is something that you're not giving to yourself. You're not being genuine, okay? It's boundary that makes you genuine. It doesn't matter how much you love a person, how much you want to be with them, you need to still have a boundary, okay? Because your privacy is your power. I love my privacy. It doesn't matter whether I'm married or I'm with 5 kids or I am working with hundreds of people. I still need my privacy to just reflect on what I was doing, to reflect on how I am living. Actually, it's a very important thing. Sundays are my day of reflection, for example. በሳምንት ውስጥ ያደረኳቸውን ነገሮች ማስተካከል ያለብኝን ነገር መጨመር ያለብኝን ነገር every Sunday አስባለሁ ሪፍሌክት አደርጋለሁ ማለት ነው። ያንን ነገር ብቻዬን ባልሆን ኑሮ ማድረግ አልችልም። ስለዚህ አንዳንድ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ አሁን ለምሳሌ ፓረንቶችን ስናይ በጣም ብዙ የልጆቻቸውን ነገር የመፈለግ ነገር አለ። ለልጆቻቸው ይሄን አምጣልኝ፣ ይሄን አድርግልኝ፣ እዚህ ቦታ ሂድ፣ እንደዚህ ሂድ። ሲጀመር እናትና አባትና ልጅ ተለያይቶ የማይታይበት አንድ አይነት ኃላፊነት የተደበሰበሰ አይነት ላይፍ ነው የምንኖረው ስፔሻሊ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ አፍሪካ ውስጥ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ my friend, you have to tell each and every one of the people that who are in your intimate circle or በየቀኑ የሚሆን በየሳምንቱ የምታገኟቸውን ሰዎች that you have boundaries and you value your boundaries so much. ባውንደሪያችን ደግሞ የሚገናኘው with our sets of values, that what we value speaks about our boundaries, the nature of our boundaries. yeah ከዛም በተረፈ ደግሞ ባውንደሪ የሚባለው ነገር የግድ እኔ ቤት ውስጥ መግባቱ አለ መግባቱ ሳይሆን ያ ሰው ፊዚካሊ የሆነ ነገር ብቻ ሳይሆን በስሜትም ደረጃም ራሴን ፕሮቴክት ማድረግ አለብኝ። I have to protect my emotional well-being, okay? I have to protect my psychological well-being የሚለውን ነገር ማሰብ ያስፈልጋል ማለት ነው። So this is it for today, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this episode, and I will see you in the next video. Much love, my friend. Rastafari.